Hey, what's going on, Nuggets family? It's your boy Nuggets coming at you with another video of Nani episode. We discuss the current episode or a current anime that we're currently watching right now. And once again, I apologize for the delay right here on this because Saturday I decided to submit the cart as well make some extra money and I got a Philly cheesesteak too, so that took some time. Then yesterday I did another Instacart that day. I only did one order on Sunday, and that's when it started snowing. And then I watched the Eagles game. So yeah, a bit tied up. And then what did I do yesterday, Monday? Shoveled, um, clean up the kitchen, did my laundry that day. So no, get started doing laundry. So yeah, I got some things to do. Left, but here I am. One makes these videos before I go to work today. But let's get right to it. We're gonna be talking about uh Solo Leveling, season 2, episode 3. A long way to go, and we started to begin the episode. We see Yu Jin and Jinru just completing a quest right now, and Johan sees the Shadow Monarchs. He's like, where are these guys? Where are these moves right there? And he's all, yeah, you didn't know about this either. Yeah, this is my new move or whatever like that. He's like, yo, can you please save some of these crystals for me? And we do see the Shadow Monarchs give him the crystals, and I think it was pretty funny. Like I said, like these Shadow Mark dudes, like even though like they're like I don't want to say pawns, like I think Jinru does care about them, even though they're kind of like undead spirits or like that. But like Jinru does care about them, and they do share some thoughts, not they do share feelings. Okay, not thoughts. They do share feelings, and I do like how the Shadow Marks are showed right there. So they're pretty cool right there. But what I find so character oh yeah, no. Before that, there's a new character that was introduced right here. And this guy looked scared or whatever like that, and could see all these people are knocked out. He's like, hey, don't worry, I'm human. I want to go home. Apparently he's a foreign hunter that was stuck in a gate for 10 years, which I don't know how he survived for 10 years, but we'll get into that later right there. But after that, we do see a nice bond moment between, um Yojin and and Junwoo, because Yojin was saying that his older brother, he doesn't have a relationship with his older brother. Uzura doesn't even like him, and he said to Junwoo, was like, times I wish you were my brother. And Junwoo would say, you know what, starting today, you're my younger brother. And I did like that bond because that really meant to Johan. That really meant a lot to him right there. And even though like Jinwoo's kind of like on this disrespectful shit this season so far, but like if he's friends with you, if he if he's cool with you, he will like be friendly. He'll be friends with you pretty much right there. Like after what happened last season, how even though Johan could have he could have betrayed Jinru when talking when with those 30 hunters when they're trying to kill him. He could have sided with them, but no, he sided with Jinru right there, which is pretty cool. But fast forward to now, it's like their bond has strengthened right there, and I do really like that. I think that was like an amazing moment between those two characters right there. And Johan was so happy about it. He was crying. Great, he was a bit drunk right there, but he was so happy about it regardless right there. So I did like that. I did like that a lot. So now, what's going there? Yeah, so we get more into the one guy that was like in custody right there. His name was Il Hwan Sung, and and we have did I not put his name on here? I really did not put his name on here, did I? No. Yeah, Hong Dong So is gonna interrogate him right there. So he's on the way. So Jin will return to that dungeon that he went to last season where he fought the Cerberus, because he has to complete and then he's trying to get those ingredients for Accelerator Life right there, so he can help his mother, like pretty much cure his mother right there. So he went back to the dungeon, and he has to get like 10,000 demon souls right there. So it's definitely getting tough right there, and he starts fighting the demons, which we didn't see that first fight right there. So it goes to a new scene, and we see Yojin, once take over his father's guild right there. And I think he said you can only take over unless as long as you have that guy Jinwoo with us. So please talk to him right there. So his father was cool with it pretty much. I think that was Yojin's surprise right there to have his father say yes to him because I believe his brother was trying to get all that. But I mean, I'm you're definitely seeing a little bit of growth of Johan right there. So shout out to him right there. And so after that, from the Hunter Association, Hal was saying, "Yo, why aren't we telling why aren't we reporting about what happened on the island right there? People, the public should know." And Hunter Association order said, "No, we can't do it because had we say explain that to the people will start freaking out." Which I see both sides of it because it's like we don't want to make the public go panic right there, but at the same time, it's like they should be worried about what's out there. So I mean. Grant, y'all go on dangerous missions all the time, so it's like I feel you might as well tell them it's already dangerous going to these missions anyway. It's like why not say anything? Like why? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still odd that they're not gonna say anything, but I mean, it's not my job right there. So, but she wants to tell them right there, but I don't know. I don't know. But we get back to the dungeon and we see, this big demon. And obviously, he has his crew with them. Jinwoo calls, his Shadow Monarch, which by the way, like, yeah, the Shadow Monarch is definitely a lot helpful for him now because excuse me, had he go there before, it would have been so great right there. But this big demon though, he was fast. Like Jim was like, "Yo, how is this guy so fast? Yeah, he's so fat or whatever like that." But yeah, never understand your opponent. But this demon was fast, man. Like he was good. Like he was able to like anticipate some of his moves as well too. So it's like Jim was kind of being predictable right there. But I feel as though Jim will use his intelligence, his smartness because he had the um he had the big demon chase him right there, and I think he like crashes to a wall right there, and then he lost track of him right there, which it was all you lost track of him right there. He was able to get the big demon right there, so shout out to him. But yeah, this added more to the 10,000 demon souls that needed right there. So excuse me, that was really nice. That was really cool for him to do that right there. But after that happens, we see Hong Dong So interrogate Il Hong. So this is where it got interesting, right? He said, "How much does humanity know about the gates and magic?" Right? Because it was basically a fair one. He was basically saying, the ultimate catastrophe is gonna happen, and I'm here to prevent that. So I'm only guessing, what he saw in that gate for 10 years. He's like, "Yo, something is coming right now." Like, he's warning us pretty much. He is basically warning us, and I'm like, okay, like this episode is basically like things to come right there. And it's like, bro, this is just the beginning right now. Like the worst is yet to come, and we have to prepare ourselves for that, right? And Hong was kind of like ignoring him, but not really. But he's looking into his bio. It's like, man, your wife is sick, and you left your your two kids right there. What's your kid's name? And he said Jin Woo, and it's like, oh, so this is Jin Woo's father. I mean, everybody can have the same first name, but when it comes to the last name, it can be different. So is this Jinwoo's father? We can only expect that because there's only other one Jinwoo right there. But as soon as he said that, Hong Donso he kind of got pissed because he's trying to kill him for him kill for Jinwoo killing his brother right there, and you saw like both their auras like about to go off right there, right? And after that, we see the Shadow Mark go arrive to the general, the king, or whatever like that, and the general was like, "This has become one sided," and that general, whatever, out the general captain, whatever, the little demon, so demon king, whatever like his name is, he looked shook. He looks like even June was like, even the undead can feel fear, some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, even though like you can't, even though his face does not change, you can kind of tell like that whatever Captain King, whatever, like he was shook. He was shook right there, and Jinmu finished him off just like that. Like it was easy work right there. But yeah, man. He says, that's two out of ingredients that I got right. Two out of three ingredients that I got right there. 25 force left. So when I come back here, I'm finishing it right there. So he obviously has to get stronger in order to, complete that quest right there. But we get back to, Hong Hong and Ilwing. Yeah. There was a saying that when two S rankers fight, destruction happens, and we saw that. Like the fireman came, it was catastrophe right there, and Hong Dong So was knocked out. He got beat. You know what I'm saying? He got beat. And I'm like, dang man. I hope it doesn't kill the anticipated fight between him and Huang because him and Jin Woo because I want to see that fight. But yeah, I mean, he got something right there. But yeah, I guess now we know Jin Woo's quote unquote father is out there. Like I said, he's trying to prevent what the ultimate catastrophe. But like I said, what I'm liking about season 2 is that we're getting introduced to to cooler, to more characters right there because I feel as though season 1 was like a bit of the appetizer was all about Jin Woo, but now we're getting all these other cool characters right there. But like I said, the thing that makes me nervous is that Hong Dong, getting his ass kicked, does that ruin the anticipated fight between him and Jin Woo? I hope not, but it's like seeing his ass kicked. I mean, great, we didn't see his fight, but seeing him, getting beaten like that was like, it kind of like lessens the hype for me between those two guys. But we'll see. We'll see. But like I said, this was just, of a sign for things to come right there. I'm very, very excited. I said it was a great episode, but like shit's about to go down. Shit's about to go down. About as always, folks, subscribe to Knuckles family. Please give the video a like. Please follow me on my other accounts on my social media accounts in the description box below. And always remember J. Cole said, there is no such thing as a life better than yours. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. Or good morning. It's the start of the day. Good morning, everybody.